Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm signing to you
Why?
because I'm here to teach you how to sign so we can better understand how to communicate with the deaf community, and because the deaf community is growing and growing and growing, and they're going into more jobs and they're starting their own businesses, and they're actually coming out in the community rather than a long time ago when they didn't do that. So it's important that everybody learns how to sign so we can effectively communicate, because it's inevitable. We're going to run into them and we're going to need to know how to communicate. So we're going to start today by teaching you how to fingerspell the ABCs. I have a handout with all the ABCs so you can look at it, so you can see my hand shape, and then you can also see the hand shapes on the printed paper. You get to look at those. Want to? You ready? Ready? Okay. A. B. C. D. E. Put your thumb underneath your fingernails. Yep. E. F. That's D. F. Spread your fingers out. Yep. G. Like this shape, but up like this. H. I. J. K. Put your pinky in. L. M. And you need your third finger under there. M. N. Some people actually even just sign it like this, just so you can tell, especially if you have shorter fingers. M. N. O. P. And then with your pointer finger pointing straight out. And then sometimes you'll see people sign it a little bit sideways just because it feels better on your arm and your wrist to sign it sideways. You can sign it either way.
My arm is gonna fall off.
Rest it on your leg or your side. You don't have to have it like completely out there. You can rest. Q is like a downward G. R. S is just a fist. T. One finger crosses over your thumb. U. V. W. X. Y. And Z. And with Z, make sure you're spelling it so it make a Z for you, not for the person that you're signing to. Signer's perspective, everything's from your perspective. And the person reading your signs will know how to interpret them from the opposite angle. Any questions?
I don't think so.
You gonna give it a shot on your own? Or do you have a question?
Yeah.
What?
Why is R looking like an S and X looking like an R?
I honestly don't know. I asked the same question when I learned the signs.
What they say?
They said they don't know.
It's kind of like that perspective thing you were talking about.
Signer's perspective is more like if I'm going to sign you like directions or the letter Z, but directions, what something looks like or where something's at. I'm going to show you where it's at from my perspective. So like I'm over here. So what I'm saying is going to be the opposite of what this person needs to do. Does that make sense?
Yep. So like we're talking.
Like we're talking.
And
say,
you told me to go left and then right. I would go right and then left.
Yes, because I would say you're going to go to the left and then go down to the right. So
you're going to go down to the left and over to the right.
If you're going, unless it depends, because if you're going to turn around and go that way, then it's the same. But if you're going like that way, like say you ask me where the bathroom is, then I would tell you to go down the hallway and into the right. from me, because from, I guess for this would be like that. But does that make a little bit of sense?
Yes.
Any other questions? Does that answer your question?
Kind of. I was kind of still on that. Why does the R look like an X?
I don't know. Some signs,
Doggy.
they just look different, and signs evolve over time, like our slang does, like English slang. Like back in like the 1700s, they used one certain word that has changed and evolved and become a completely different word now that we use to describe the same exact thing back then. So like a dog, now it's just a snap, when it used to be pat pat snap or snap pat pat, but now it's went along so long that everybody just got used to snapping because it was quicker, easier.
That means dog.
Yep, means dog. And everybody knows, yes?
So this is American Sign Language. Would like the deaf community in Mexico doing Spanish, would it be different?
No.
Would I be able to communicate with
Yep.
them?
You'll be able to communicate with them. It's called American Sign Language because there is other versions of sign language. Like, there's a difference between English Sign Language and American Sign Language. American Sign Language has its own set of grammar rules, but American Sign Language, English Sign Language, follows English grammar. So whereas in English, I would say something like all the verbs are in place, so like everything lines up. And like if I were to say I don't have kids, I would say that. But in sign language, I would say I have kids, none. So the grammar and everything is just out of place. So it's completely different, but it's its own language.
But the Spanish alphabet is different.
Kind of. But it's all still the same basic letters.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've never met a person who speaks or comes from a Spanish speaking family that signs. So I don't know for sure if it would be any different or not, but I don't think so. I think you would still be able to understand the basic understandings that you would need to know to understand them. Any other questions?
No. Good.
Do you want to try to sign the ABCs by yourself?
Okay. Who's first? Me?
Sure. That's what the sheet's for. A, B, C, D, yep, E, F. And make sure you point your fingers, yep. F, yep. G, H, I, J, K. Make sure this finger's pointed out. This finger's pointed up. And your thumb for K, your thumb should be touching, yep. L, M, N, O, P, yep. Yes?
Should she be doing that with her left hand or her dominant hand?
She should be doing it with her dominant hand.
Really?
Yes. You should sign with your dominant hand.
Why am I so more comfortable with my left hand?
If you're more comfortable, that's
Well, I
fine.
can do both hands though. I mean, I can color with both hands.
If you're more comfortable, it's fine. You just want to choose a dominant hand for signing.
Fine. Okay. You.
No, you can use your left hand for dominant if that feels better. You just want to choose which hand is going to be dominant in your signing because there are signs that move, and your dominant hand's always the one that moves, unless both hands move. But your dominant hand's always the one that moves.
Q, right?
Q, yes.
R. S.
S.
T. U. V. W. X.
7, yep. 7.
Y. Z.
Z is a three pointer. Make sure you do it from your perspective.
Got it.
You good?
Yeah.
You gonna give it a shot?
I'm gonna try to do it without the paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna butcher it, but I'm
Okay,
gonna try
that's
to do it
okay.
without the paper. Okay.
Yep. A. B. C. D. Yep. For D, you might want to just round it off a little bit more. Yep. E. G is the one that's, yep, G. H. I. J. K. Finger pointing up. Not all your fingers. Yep. Like this. Yeah, K. Looks like a K. Oh. 3 fingers for M. Yep. Yep. O pointing forward. Yep. P. Like a downward K, except your pointing fingers should point forward. Yep. And with that one, sometimes you'll see it signed a little bit sideways, and it's okay if your hand flies a little bit sideways because it feels more natural on your arm and wrist.
I don't remember Q.
Q, downward G. R. Yep. S. T. You know?
Yeah.
T. Yep. U. V. W. Nope, that's R. X. Yep. Y. Z. Good job. Okay,
Show off.
be nice. I'm gonna spell my name to you, and I want you to spell your name to me, one at a time. So my name is yes,
Why'd you move over?
because there's a space between my first and my last name. Or are you talking about when I did the E's? B R I T T N E E. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, so my name has a lot of double letters in it. And for certain double letters, you slide them over like this. For if you have like a double B, you double tap it. So just depending on what letter it is and where it is in the word, there's a different motion. And if you notice with my T's, B R I T T, double tapped, N E E. And then a space because it's my last name now, D A N I E L. Can you try yours?
Do you want me to say the letters too?
You don't have to. You can. You don't have to. Yeah, good job. You gonna give it a try? Good job. And then, so a thing about signs is one sign, like the Y hand shape, can mean different things depending on where it is. So like yellow.
Oh.
So you're just kind of a little sideways. You want to try to
Mhm.
make it like Y. This is the Y.
Like that.
And actually, if the Y is at the end of a word, it drops down. So
Yeah.
it'd actually be T-R-A-C-Y. Okay. Okay. T-R-A-C. Yep. Good job.
That is weird.
Any other questions?
How do you say bathroom?
Bathroom? There's 2 different ways. You can say bathroom, like that's more like restroom, or you can say bathroom, like this means toilet. You shake it, it means you have to go to the bathroom. Or you can say I need the toilet. This means need. You can say I need the toilet or I need the restroom.
What was that? My name. My name.
My,
My.
my,
My.
my name.
My name.
Yep.
I was gonna copy you, but I didn't quite
No,
catch
is
it.
My name.
now is there an is, or do you just do my name and then spell your name?
No, it is. Just my name. Finger spell. It's another one of those grammar things. You don't need the is in there. Anything else?
Not by me, you?
I don't think so.
See if you can recognize my letters. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. G.
G. The
Q.
other one, Q.
G is up like this.
X.
Yeah, good job.
That thing. We got that Z.
You're so competitive.
K. Oh,
D.
a D.
D, yep. K is like this. D, K.
Donkey Kong. F.
F is a really important one because it's out there, but you use it a lot to like identify things. So this is my shirt. This is my hair. And you always use that F handshake.
Y.
Why do you use it?
Tell them that this is what this
This
is.
is it.
This is what you're talking about.
This is what I'm talking about. This is my hair. It is brown. Actually, it'd be brown hair. No,
Why wouldn't you just be like, or
That's your head. That's your boob. It's my shirt. This is my hair. These are
This is my
pants.
earlobe. Not just my ear.
So you use that. Okay. What about
C. O. A.
S?
S?
A is like that. I know.
Okay, so that.
M. N.
You're doing really good. I think we're good. Good? You have
Let's
any
see
questions
if she
on
can guess a
yours?
few of
See
them.
if she can?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of hog those.
Let's try.
G.
Yeah, know it?
H.
X. R.
R. You know it?
You just got that one.
I know. T.
S.
S. T is like
S.
this. Yep, T is like
You just
this.
hogged S from me. I can't believe you didn't get that.
I want to hear it. You're.
Do you think you can do this whole alphabet without looking at the page? Can you try? B, C, D, E, F, yep. G, H, I, J, K. Middle finger pointed out. Yep.
Pinky in. Pinky in.
I think her pinky just is kind of stuck there.
Oh.
O, P, Q, yep, R. Thumb in for R. Thumb in.
Oh.
R. S, T, U, V, W, X. Yep. Thumb in for X too. Thumb loaded in.
It's just the finger.
Y. Easy. Yep. Good job. Any other questions before we're done?
I think so.
You hogged my paper?
I stole it so you didn't cheat and try to do it with your paper.
Look at each other,
Uh-huh.
and one of you hold up a letter and see if the other one can guess it.
X.
Oh, okay, F. F.
Okay, Mom.
Okay, it's actually okay. It's literally just okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. M.
D.
Food.
S.
Let's do one more.
Q.
One more. What is
P.
that? Okay, but P.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be the P.
P.
Oh, finger up.
Oh.
Yeah, finger up.
Finger
up. Finger down. Your middle finger points down.
That's hard to do.
Why?
Because not all of us are double jointed.
You're still good about the letters?
I think I got it.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No, good job.
Thank you. Can you tell me why it's important that we learn these things?
Because there's a lot of people that are deaf, and in order for us to communicate with them, we need to be able to sign to talk to them.
Anything to add?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more at workplaces, starting their own businesses. And if we can't communicate with them, they can't have a business, and we don't get what we need done.
That's true. Very true. Anything else?
No.
I think we're good?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Thank you.